everyone, it's Mika, and today I'm bringing to you a general reading for all my Pisces out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it's going to be for the week of February 6th until February 12th. So let's jump right in. The first card that I have for you is the Lover's card, and it's in the upright position. So the underlying theme for this week is definitely going to have to do with relationships. It may not necessarily be a love relationship. It could be just a close partnership or business. But, you know, if it is pertaining to a relationship of some sort, it's going to be bringing up themes of love, beauty, harmony, trust, beginning of a romance possibly, deep feelings, optimism, freedom of emotion, as well as the struggle between sacred and profane love. And some of you may be having a meaningful affair this week. So good for you, Pisces. Now, the next card that I have pulled for you is the King of Cups, and it's in the reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse is hinting towards artistic temperament, double dealing, possible scandals going on, some self-ruin, injustice, a crafty person without virtue. Okay, so this book is interesting. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are going to be encountering shady characters wearing trench coats, lurking in the shadows, or anything like that, but the possibility is there. So just be on the lookout for any double crossing and people that are not being forthright with what they say. You don't want to go through any type of loss, but the possibility is there. Any type of injustice might be done against you. Hopefully you're not the one that's doing any injustices against someone else. Because you know the old saying, whatever is done in the dark will always get revealed in the light. The next card I have for you is the Page of Swords. And again, it's in the reverse section. So the Page of Swords in reverse is basically talking about an imposter being revealed. So that goes very well with the Knight of Cups in reverse. You could also be experiencing some type of illness, as well as powerlessness in the face of stronger forces. Feeling unprepared. You might have a presentation that's sprung on you at the moment and you're like, crap, I do not feel prepared. Or it doesn't have to be a presentation. It could just be anything that happens. You could have like a flat tire on the way to work. I'm just throwing out scenarios. This isn't necessarily going to happen, but having a flat tire on the way to work and you're running late and you find out that the spare is no longer in your trunk because you already used it and you can't use it anymore. These are just scenarios. But whatever comes your way this week, just know that, again, this underlying theme is positive. So the love of your partner may very well help you out this week. It may not necessarily be the imposter that is being revealed to you. It could very well be somebody that you work with, or somebody in your circle of friends, or an acquaintance, or someone at work. The possibilities are very vast. But just know that this is fleeting energy, and this is a weekly reading, and it's general. So what I'm saying right now may not even resonate with you, and that's a good thing, all right? Take what resonates in these readings and toss the rest behind. But you got this, Pisces, whatever it is. All right, next one is the Queen of Staffs, again in reverse. Could be feelings of jealousy and deceit going on, possible infidelity, unstable emotions, fickleness, resistance, opposition. I mean, again, it's not necessarily a guarantee. Nothing really in life is guaranteed except for, you know, death and taxes. So take heed, my Pisces, and just know that these are all possibilities. If the jealousy and deceit is rising, it could very well be about a love relationship. And if that is going on, again, just face it head on. Don't act like it's not happening. Don't ignore it. Perhaps you have been ignoring it for a while and you've just gotten to a point where you can't ignore it anymore. And you're right to not do so. And again, hopefully you're not the one that's doing the cheating and the infidelity and who's being deceitful to someone, because number one, you wouldn't want it done to you. Number two, even if it has happened to you in the past, that does not give you the right to do it to someone else. And number three, it's building up bad karma. So I'm one of those people that believes in the power of three. So whatever dirt you do to someone else, it will come back to you threefold. All right, so take heed. Now, the next card that I pulled for you is a positive card. It's not all doom and gloom here, folks, because again, life is about balance. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be trials and tribulations, but there's always some type of ray of hope and sunshine. There's always something positive that you can be grateful for. And this card is saying, yes, positive energy does surround you. Love, joy, good fortune, they are coming in, and that's a beautiful blessing for you. This is a wonderful card to have. You're on fire this week. Positive energy does surround you. Just be mindful of the places and the people that you go to. You know, if somebody is dragging you down, cut them loose. The uplifting vibe will help you attract even more admirers, whether you want that or not. It's entirely up to you. Love could be sizzling for some of you Pisces singles, as well as just passions and attractions between you and your beloved if you're coupled up. So it sounds like it could very well be a good week. Just be mindful for overindulging in food, alcohol, recreational drugs. You don't want that to lead to negative outcomes and consequences. Just be you and let your light shine. As far as career and money go, it's going well with colleagues, bosses, and clients, and you are being admired, and you're just the favorite this week, Pisces. What can I say? Angel. The angel card is not only a beautiful card physically, but it's saying that your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. You are truly blessed to have connections to spirit guides and your ancestors as well, who are always helping you out. Pay attention to your dreams and your gut feelings, knowing that your guides are there leading you to do what is right for you. This could very well be talking about a marriage proposal. Somebody might be thinking of doing it. You never know. It could be talking about enhancing your career and your finances. Call upon your angels to do so. Archangel Michael is a good one for finances. Saint Raphael is good for encouraging a marriage proposal. If you want to bring a new man into your life, or, you know, a new woman as well, call on Dara Archiel. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that name. On the night of the waxing moon only. Place a pink crystal or pink items on a white cloth. Light 6 pink tea light candles. If you know the person's name, scratch their initials on the candle. Visualize yourself embracing your new man. And again, you don't have to do all of that. You can just simply visualize and speak the affirmation to yourself. You don't have to do the candle, but the candle will supercharge it and give some energy to your request. Okie dokie. Next is the Chariot card. And the Chariot card is great. Charging ahead with confidence, staying strong and focused. It's the time to make plans for the future. Absolutely. Your time is now. So if you felt stuck during the retrogrades that we had in Mercury and as well as Venus, just know that this is the time that you can now move ahead. The retrogrades are over, and we are actually entering a phase where all planets are direct. I believe it starts February 3rd, and it goes until sometime in April. I don't know the exact date, but that's a long time to not have any retrogrades going on. So the road is open. So whatever you want to do, now is the time to do it and move forward, because you won't have any planets in retrograde to blame. You'll only be able to blame yourself if you don't do anything. As far as personal relationships, they will be stronger. You might be doing more things, socializing with more friends, lovers, just getting out, being seen. You would command more respect from people and have more control in your life, which is a very good thing. Nobody likes to feel as if they're being taken advantage of. This card is also representing overcoming money and career difficulties and marching forward victoriously. There might be some aggression, but you know, how should I say? The more success that people attract, the more the haters come out, because the haters are too busy focusing in on your success and putting themselves down for not having what you have, instead of focusing in on how they can improve their situation. I hope that made sense. You could just water it down. The haters are going to hate. It's true, but you know, I wanted to explain it a little further. Plane. Ooh, where are you going, Pisces? A journey is indicated either physically or metaphysically. Your life will become more full. If you've been feeling stuck in your career, your life choices, bad relationship, negative feelings will no longer serve you, and it is time to open up and dump all of that no longer serves you. Take a personal eval of yourself. This card represents journey to another level of knowledge. Change your priorities, change your way of thinking, and see how your life changes. In terms of relationships, travel will bring love for some singles and chance meetings. You never know who you're going to meet when you go out. That's why I was always taught from a very early age to always look your best when you go out in public, because you never know who you're going to run into. And it's so true, because I swear the few times that I have gone out in public looking a hot mess, usually on days where I don't feel well. I try to stay home when I don't feel well, but you know, that does not always work, especially when I was in school and working outside of the home. And sure enough, I'd always run into somebody. Never failed. So try to look your best. You know, Venus is forward now. It's moving direct. So give yourself a makeover. Dust off this winter if you're in the northern hemisphere like I am and it's cold as brick outside. Sorry, I'm just ready for spring. I am. But treat yourself to a makeover. Get out and about. It could do you really some good. A new job is likely, and a new course of study possible. If you're ready for a new job, if you're ready to start a new business or a new career, you have the green light. Go for it. We still have the wonderful positive energy of the new moon in Aquarius that took place on the 31st/1st, depending on your time zone. You are limitless. This is the love card that I pulled for all Pisces. Doesn't matter if you're coupled or single. This is what Spirit wants you to know right now. Recognize this truth that you are limitless. You can do anything you choose to do. At times, we are too close to a situation and can only see things from one perspective. There is a multitude of possible outcomes to a situation. Take a broader outlook. Release the need to control what is happening and allow your inner knowing to assist you. Things always work out as they should. It's so true. Try not to micromanage things. I always promote affirmations because they have helped me and they have helped so many other people that I know personally. Affirmations are, I don't even know what phrase or corny ass phrase to use, the bee's knees, I guess, but I absolutely love them. They've helped me change my way of thinking, and they've helped me manifest some amazing things into my life, both consciously and, you know, unconsciously. All right. These next 3 cards are the Oracle cards, and I always ask Spirit, what are 3, or not 3, I don't put a number on it, but what are additional messages that you want me to relay to whatever sign I'm doing at the time? Because again, it may not be for the majority of you, but it may definitely resonate with some of you that are listening right now. The first card is, you deserve better than me. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Either you're the person who feels that way in the relationship, you feel that the person you're with deserves better than what you can give them, or vice versa. Somebody is saying it to you. And if that's the case, well, you know, it's time to walk away, because it is what it is. The next message is, you are the love of my life. So some of you might be hearing some very, very positive messages and tender expressions of love this week, which again is supported by the Lover's card that we got earlier in the reading. And if you are feeling that way, you may very well be taking a plane to go somewhere on a nice lover's escapade, someplace hot, someplace fascinating that you've never been to before, or it could be one of your favorite places that you have been to before with your man or woman, and you're going back again. And the last message, I'm not ready. And if they're not ready, he or she, well, then you have something to think about. Could be time to walk away, Pisces. But again, this is a general message. If you want something personal, you definitely have to get a personal reading. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you, and I enjoy doing these readings very much. I may sound a little tired. I'm usually tired when I get to the end of filming. And you know, I tend to go in order. So your video is the last video that I'm filming for right now. So yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy, but I hope you appreciate, you know, these free readings. I love doing them for you. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. And until next time, Pisces, bye-bye.